A few moves made in the field. Here we go, coming in for the first ball.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field. Yep.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Cummins with a huge appeal. Oh, that's close. Cole in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Pitches in line with the stumps. Kohli has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Richards, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Stark coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Straight to the fielder. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
That's a solid shot.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, he's the famous of edges. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
David coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. No, terrible shot. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Ngidi, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Deep mid-off, needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a confident appeal. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shot, should be runs here. Nicely played.
Yep.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Simon comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. They'll get at least one here.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged, what a ball. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Wow, coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Big edge, where's that going? Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Some adjustments to the field. How will the bowler respond?
That's a solid shot.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now on 39 for 6.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The shot's certainly been played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. They'll get at least 1 here. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Working the singles, occasional boundary. It's a good rebuild they've got going. Just need to keep it up for a few more overs before a counter-attack.
Couldn't get it through the field. That looks gone.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit. He's got their tail up.
Perfectly timed. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh my, that's racing away. Davidson showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot. Runs possible. Nicely played. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. No. Terrible shot. Nicely played.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Shot. Should be runs here. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And deep point holds on to an easy catch. Didn't have to move much at all.
Lee, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
McGrath, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. First ball for the batter coming in.
Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.